way to explain or say how painful the hangover was today. In front of the toilet, hands and knees, trying to breathe in between the dry heaves. My baby made me some coffee, afraid that if I drink some, it's probably coming right back out me. Couple of Advil, relax and chill, at a standstill with how bad I feel. I think I need to smell fresh air, so I stepped out the back door and fell down the stairs. The sunlight hit me dead in the eye, like it's mad that I gave half the day to last night. My bad sight made me trip on my ass right into that patch of grass, like that's life. All of a sudden, I realized something. The weather is amazing, even the birds are bumping. Stood up and took a look and a breath, and there's that bike that I forgot that I possessed. Never really seen exercise as friendly, but I think something's telling me to ride that 10 speed. The brakes are broken, that's alright. The tires got air and the chain seems tight. Hopped on, it felt the summertime. It reminds me of one of them Moosab lines, like sunshine, sunshine is fine. I feel it in my skin, warming up my mind. Sometimes you gotta give in to win. I love the days when it shines. Whoa, let it shine. Sunshine, sunshine is fine. I feel it in my skin, warming up my mind. Sometimes you gotta give in to win. I love the days when it shines. Whoa, let it shine. Whoa, let it shine. Whoa, let it shine. Whoa, let it shine. Whoa, let it. If I could, I would keep this feeling in a plastic jar. Bust it out whenever someone's acting hard. Settle down, barbecue in the backyard. The kids get treats and old folks get classic cars. Every day that gets to pass is a success, and every woman looks better in a sundress. The sunshine's an excuse to shoot hoops, get juice, show and prove them moves and let loose. I hear voices, I see smiles to match them. Good times, and you can feel it in the fashion. Even though the heat cooks up the action, the streets still got butterflies, enough kids to catch them. Riding my bike around these lakes, man, feeling like I finally figured out my escape plan. Take it all in, the day started off all wrong, but somehow now that hangover is all gone. Ain't nothing like the sound of the leaves when the breeze penetrates these southside trees. Leaning up against one, watching the vibe, forgetting all about the stress, thanking God I'm alive. It's so simple, I had to keep the song simple. And when I get home, I'm gonna open all the windows, feeling alright. Stopped at a stop sign, a car pulled up, bumping Fresh Prince's Summertime. Summer, summer, sign. I feel it in my skin, warming up my mind. Sometimes you gotta give in to win. I love the days when it shines. Whoa, let it shine. Sunshine, sunshine is fine. I feel it in my skin, warming up my mind. Sometimes you gotta give in to win. I love the days when it shines. Whoa, let it shine. Whoa, let it shine. Whoa, let it shine. Whoa, let it shine. Whoa, let it.
How quickly glass houses shatter when your screams are blaring from all walks of life. I make decisions more delicate than a victim looking for revenge against corrupt governments. And half the reason I selected my stance is the way inside my ribcage the drums make me dance. Advance past self-doubt, find curiosity. Cause in the womb I started studying Martin Luther's philosophy. So I started out positive, then I came out swinging, fighting silent derogative, largely determined on winning. Over and over we watch the world choose justice by picking college overs, dropping bombs to our esophagus. And finding peace and release, don't always agree. No matter what you sacrifice, it's either price or penalty. So follow me by example, not my advice. I do my best to hold it down, but can't always avoid flight. We're restless, we need a reason to fight. And when you're ready on the left, man, I'm ready on the right. Politics was your idea, do something with your invention. Truth is a myth, it's your only protection. Don't just sit back and watch it burn. I said don't just sit back and watch it burn. The respect is only given when respect is earned, because you must burn. I catch the eyes of a stranger who digs on exhaustion and what it's costing my body to stand up straight. And we pay the hook with attractive adjectives and invites, cause I'm the perfect balance of war pigs and rappers alike. We need debates for democracy's sake. Now the bandwagon hates authority's face, cause on t-shirts and bumper stickers ignorance is clothing. Since when did four-letter words help people get voting? And I jump on the topics because it's all related. I want my bases covered when I get segregated by critics and loyal supporters of more than this. While cynics and reporters on fear and loathing, I seem to miss a judgment. But you should study what Hunter had on agenda. In a world of pseudo-Jesuses and devilish pretenders, well, neither one is helping us set freedom straight. I got my finger on the pulse, I'm waiting for that target heart rate. Be afraid of the dark. If you're worried about the draft, be scared about the threats that may come to pass. Be worried about your rent. Be wary of the strange, but don't worry about your leaders. Got no right to complain. The world's a safer place, but the war has just begun. The strategy is backwards, like how raw wounds become. Anxiety's chasing us, you should always be prepared. But rest easy, your president and God are the invincible pair. And that's not paranoia, it's listening carefully. They want your passion, saving, devotion to humanity. Well, I was raised on alarm clocks and sirens, so now to rebel I blow speakers with death to tyrants. It's my obligation to a nation that raised me to choose. In the strength in my voice and the egos I bruise. For love I'll lose my shape, but for freedom I'll give myself whatever it takes. We're restless, we need a reason to fight. If you're ready on the left, then I'm ready on the right. Politics was your idea, do something with your invention. Truth is admit it's your only protection. Don't just sit back and watch it burn. I said don't just sit back and watch it burn. The respect is only given if respect is earned. Because you must learn.
There is no light, there is no charm. All my belongings I hold with one arm. Under the bridge, asleep in the shade. All of the terrible choices that I made. Searching for life, gasping for air. Heartbroken in disrepair. God may forgive me, that's not enough. 'Cause I gotta live with myself till I'm dust. Just walk on by if you pass on the street. Sometimes in battle it's best to retreat. Searching for life, got to well. Heartbroken, disrepair.
raise up, this is for your hometown. Keene, New Hampshire's making noise like this. Cincinnati, Ohio, you making noise like this. Aurora, Illinois, making noise like this.
Y'all are doing it right.
Bring it back, bring it back.
When did the story start?
5/1978. The time of birth was 11:10 p.m. And then Amy Adam 2 weeks late, starting the trend of being 5 minutes late everywhere that I go. Cause I swear it's in my blood, it's all that I know. I was born in Keene, New Hampshire, population next to nothing, full of small town people, just waiting for something big to finally happen. Make their days pass easier, like going over borders to find good movie theaters.
Right.
And culture forgot all about my sleeping suburb until the early 80s when the music changed the world. Urban stories force those corny ballads out of the spotlight. When pans on the cardboard every night. Little New York, 4 hours north of all of the traffic. 1986, stuck up in the 3rd grade panic. Inside when it rained and outside when there was sun. In a place like this, everybody knows everyone. It goes city to town, we connecting them build. From Keene to Cincinnati to Aurora, we fill up y'all's area code. Gave you somewhere to be, where the G to the L to the U, never forgetting the E. The E.
Coming from 5, 1, 3,
To the
0.
and now meet me at the big 3.
In 1987, we moved down south to Charlotte, and culture shock was the only thing you could call it. The white backdrop was gone mixing the color schemes, and the mixer was the best thing for me to have seen.
That's right.
I saw my first beatbox on the playground, and after 3 fights, got respect as a new kid in town. It didn't last long. 89, we moved back north, back to Keene for the financial and emotional support. Had to get back on her feet.
Why?
His dad quit his job, couldn't handle debt economies, or his racist boss, and Keene stayed the same. Mom found a career, we lived in the same apartment until my freshman year. Here the winter sucks you in, but the radio just sucks. Junior high passed by with bad grades and good luck. Tough days come and go when your parents they split ways, but it's all just life at the end of the day. It goes city to town, we connecting them build. And from Keene to Cincinnati to Aurora, we fill up y'all's area code. Gave you somewhere to be, where the G to the L to the U, never forgetting the E. The E.
0.
0.
Just trying to find the start of something good.
I had to hustle through high school, but I got my diploma. Made my parents proud, cause I was 2 years sober. College kids kept me sane, bringing life to the town. Every weekend me and Shalem were holding it down. We were rocking house parties and we're selling the crowd, while cops always broke it up when we got too loud. Seeing Keene got smaller as our reach extended. Started traveling to shows and making connections, but we always came back for families and relationships. And I love driving into town from long road trips. See the streets that you ruled since you knew how to run. See the steps of your goals you've had since you were young. And Keene will always be there as my heaven in the trees, and I'll always be back in autumn to see those leaves. Born and raised to walk the world looking for the unknown. I figure everywhere I go I'm on my way back home. City to town, we connect and then build. And from Keene to Cincinnati to Aurora, we filled up your area codes and gave you somewhere to be, where the G to the L to the U to the E. City to town, we connect and then build. And from Keene to Cincinnati to Aurora, we filled up your area codes and gave you somewhere to be, where the G to the L to the U to the E. Keene, New Hampshire's making noise like this. And Cincinnati, Ohio, you're making noise like this. Aurora, Illinois, making noise like this.
You got the 10 list that I've been searching for. Oh, I want some more. You got sweet lips like I did never taste before. Oh, I want some more. Everything you got, just what I always wanted, right down to a T. Nothing about you that don't please me. I'm just a kid in your walking candy store. Oh, I want some more. You got the tenderness that I've been searching for. Oh, I want some more. Yeah. You got sweet lips like I did never taste before. Oh, I want some more. Everything you got is just what I always wanted, right down to a T. Nothing about you that don't please me. I'm just a kid in your walking candy store. Oh, I want some more. Yeah, yeah.